Hello, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Schwaard's Journey to Legendary Season 2. For those of you who didn't know, we were able to break through to the Lady, to the Constellation Rank 4, which means we only got set back to the Warrior. Unfortunately, this is where everybody who crossed the threshold into Rank 4 goes back to. You could be number 1 Legendary, and you're going to start off in the Warrior, which means I could very well be battling for the next week or so against, well, probably not that long, but battling for quite some time against people who had ascended to the ranks of Legendary and are just now having to rise up again, such as the brutal nature, the rise and the fall and the climbing of the ladder. Anyway, let's jump on in. Again, you can pause the screen if you want. This is to your health. Now don't groan. I know health decks are not typically all that popular. But, I think if there's anything the world needs now, it's healing, right? So that was not the impetus for the deck. Actually, it was partially due to one of the viewers. I believe it was Angry Buffalo Bills fan, which I can empathize with you. I grew up watching the NFL. I'm not going to go into a whole thing about that, but I remember Scott Norwood going 3 feet wide on a 41-yarder to lose Super Bowl. I think it was 92 against the Giants. So I understand. And then I think 3 more Super Bowl appearances. Anyway, I came across him in casual, and he was playing a heal deck, but he was using a
entertain me.
Whatchamacallit?
Hail, friend.
A support where if you drained it all during that turn, it would spit out a 2/2 doggo or wolf, however you want to think about it. And it reminded me, or made me think, there's one of our key players. I'll show it to you in a second. That there's more ways to weaponize drain than just with Namira's ring. And I think we made a good stride forward. Yeah. We made a good stride forward.
Citizen.
Not thinking of Ring of Namir as an OTK, as a possible win condition. But that only went so far. There are plenty of other ways for us to...
I lurk in the shadows.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's just... lucky. What shall I do? That kills it anyway. So I might as well just take it from you, because you don't kill anything without your lethal. I took your venom, you little squirt. Okay, so this is one of them. Leafwater Blessing. Green Touched Spriggan is the other one. Then there's the support I mentioned, and then Namira's Ring. So there's 4 ways to weaponize drain in this game. This is a beast, and I'm going to play it next turn. I don't think this is going to survive. No. He will, though. Oh, you can't kill me, little spider. Ooh, this with this, that is pretty wicked. Pretty wicked. We'll put her over here because if she goes off now, Leaf Lurkers. I mean, you can always have stuff that gets lurked or removed. You can't do much about it. But Green Touch Spriggan is.
I do not fear death.
Okay.
They've no move we can't anticipate.
Just throwing all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I don't want to rush it.
Careful there, friend.
I do want to deploy her, but let's see. Leaf water and no, I can't really do both.
They lack
I do
faith.
this. And I will sacrifice
I've got you covered.
There's a lot of synergy. There's a lot of possible synergy. We have to be able to survive. I haven't tested this on the ladder yet, or even in casual. I just did it against the computer, and as we know, the computer... Oh, good. I'm glad to see you back.
The 9 inspire us.
Leafwater Blessing. It is an action, not an item, as I mistakenly thought. Leafwater Blessing, it's a 1/1 action. It gives you 1/1. It costs 2. every time you drain, so when she drains, or next time anything drains, it comes back to your hand. It's not an item, so any creature you put it on, even if they get silenced, it doesn't go away. Oh, you're bringing back the spider. Wish I could bring back my... I'll take your... Oh, okay, so he's going to leaf lurk it. That is... Ooh. Huh. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Behold what happens
Friend. They lack faith.
when she does the thing. 7-5. Right off the jump. That is the power of this card. I love this card. Like I said, it can get silenced, it can get removed. But it can snowball. If she won't stay alive because is it gonna hit with that? No? Okay.
So pretty.
I know he's gonna leaf lurker it. We don't have any other drain on board at the moment. Which stinks. So we can't have her jump up to like 1,000,000. But let's see. Let's see. I mean, Anasi just seems like such a waste right now. And I'm not going to hit him in the face. Not just yet. I mean, that does nothing. It just puts it back in circulation in a second. All right, we're going to hang out here for a minute. I mean, he's running curses, he's running shouts. All he has to do is shout it, and then he can probably finish it off. Or do something like that. Man. Yeah. Alright, Queen. There we go. Now we can hopefully start our value going. This is probably not long for this world. We got 2 more of them, that's good. But if the Queen hits... Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Wow, no respect for this guy. I tell you what, well, you give me a drain creature. Just give me a stinking drain creature. Let me draw, see what we can get. I mean, they've stalled out, but we're missing... Alright, well, that allows us to trade. Yay. I got nothing. Now they can shift over and kill it. I was going to use Anasi, but this already has guard, so I can only do so much. Oh.
Speak.
I mean, that's all. But if I equip... We're just... Oh, it's going to shackle it. Doggone it. Man. It's just like, just let me do it. Just let me do the thing. You put the sword on there, you hit for... What is that? 8? That goes up to 16. Game over, pretty much. But no, not yeah. See, such a poo-poo head. All right. You know what?
Be always clever. This is the secret to success. Yeah?
That's a decent Anasi. It's not great, but it's rather timely. You got it. Well, you can't take out the drain because. See, the problem is ooh, that's nice. See, they're out of cards, but we are.
Ita Oriel. Speak, citizen.
We are sitting on no like they don't have any runes. Like we've all drawn all our cards from the rune breaks. They still have all these cards. The only way we're going to do this is if we OTK it, but I don't think that's going to happen. I tell you, the graveyard thing, it's just another mechanic, but they're just, it always feels like it's just
There is murder
I don't
in the
think
air.
you're gonna get away with anything there, buddy. What is this? What? Of course. So,
Ita Oriel.
whoa. Yep, we want to do that to build up our Legion of Wolfies. And then we want to just kill
Oriel.
that. And we're gonna wait. We're getting there. I mean, we pretty much got our health back, so
Ah, Khajiit likes
Khajiit
these.
doesn't need to be followed.
okay. Wow. Wow. They're just running the whole shebang, aren't they? So yeah, it does no good if we drain
Ita
forever.
Oriel.
But here's something that does help. That's going to help us a lot.
Ita Oriel.
Do this. Now here's the thing. It costs 3 less each time you've pilfered or drained, so it's going to go down to 6. But I have to... All I have to do is break that rune. Is that right? Shoot. If I break it, I need to break 2 runes, but if I do that, I can't... I could. No, I can't. Yeah, if I go to 5, I can break 2, but it's not going to be enough to do that. Oh, well. I mean, if they've got it, they've got it.
Ita Oriel.
That goes down to 6. Not quite enough. So if they've got this, another heist, we are done for. Is it? Is it? Don't mess with me. Shark grin. You grinning shark, you. Don't slow roll me.
Riva Sun!
Bringing back something big.
What have
So
we
they're looking...
here?
No, they can't play it anyway. Good game. I think. I'm always surprised by how this stuff goes.
Khajiit likes these.
Okay, so takes care of that. Good game.
A hard-fought victory.
Whew, all right. So we didn't get to see it go awesome. Although you did get to see the power of the Leafwater Blessing and the Heirloom Greatsword. Not that I was trying to show that off, but I think having it, I debated whether or not I was going to keep it in the deck or not, but I think, obviously, if it gets silenced, if he had played that silence 1 turn later, if I had played that 1 turn earlier, I would have lost it. But I think in general, it's good in colors that don't really have a lot of legitimately good weapons. And it's really hard. I mean, especially in these 3-color decks, once you get 75 cards, you're like, oh, I can fill it with this and this and this, and you're like, wait a minute, let me try to keep it down to the stuff that is actually going to help me win. Like, so I don't know. So that's why I have the lethal with. I was going to do the snake, but I thought, you know what? It's better to be able to change the state of the board than it is to introduce a new element to the state of the board. That's a lesson I think is legit. I think it's better to give a creature more power, more health, or an attribute it didn't already have, because the decisions that are being made on the board, or that your opponent made, are based on the conditions of the board as it is there. You can introduce a new thing to it in the form of a charge or a lethal or what have you. But I think if you can change
fought well.
the state of a card that
Be
already
welcome.
exists, it can be even more
They
effective.
are no challenge for the Khajiit.
Speak, citizen.
Yeah. And I am, as you see, I'm running Mentor's Ring. I got 2 copies of that because there is the... Ooh, yeah, there you go. I We'll get you there.
Your coin will mine.
We don't have support removal in these colors.
Ita Oriel.
Because we have some chargers in here. I'm not trying to make this an OTK, but we have chargers. So if the scenario happens where we have drained creatures
Wanna talk
on the board,
business, you've come to the right place.
oh no, what am I doing?
You vexed me for the last time.
We'll be doing some stuff. If we have drained creatures on the board, and we have a charged creature either in hand or on the board, and we get a Mentor's Ring, and we compare it with that Spriggan character after it gets... Ooh, you need a javelin to the face, my friend. Ooh, with a Leaf Water Blessing, this is going to be awesome. But right now, with that thing on the board, that would get them count them 2 supports. All right, so yeah, this is going to be good for next turn. Oh, well. Penitus to the rescue! He's such a great card. I can't remember who it was. It was somebody that was playing him that didn't think he was all that great. And I'll admit, like, there are certain circumstances where he is just dead on board. But
You vexed me for the last time.
a lot of the time, I think he's very, very helpful. He's a little mini and assy. Don't you want to win it? All right, so let me see. 6, 7, 9. Nope, we don't have it. I hate when they attack with such fervor. You know it's going to be a Leaf Lurker or a finish off.
For the Emperor.
They're very excited. How dare you? How dare you again? Ooh, 5 and 2. That's too good to pass up.
You vexed me for the last time.
And he's gonna hit for 1 when he dies. I should have seen the crossbow coming. I really should have. That's right. We do have some.
The coast is clear.
We do have some chargers.
You've meddled in our business for the last time.
And they're gonna start giving us cards. Oh, dead draw. Oh, that's the worst. It's good against aggro if you need to get help. Oh, jeez. I'll tell you. Look at that. It's 16. Woo-wee. Why? Why do you gotta ruin a good game with that nonsense? Why?
There are always deals to be made.
You are dead. You've meddled in our business for the last
Where the moon
time.
Speak, citizen.
We got Swift Strike.
No
Swift
quarter.
Strike, don't you?
That was fought well.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, another one? How many people are running that? My gosh.
A hard-fought
I mean, we're running it. I'm not blaming them for it. It's just, it seems like forever that I've seen somebody do that. Well, it was within our grasp. Those are almost the worst ones. But you see what's going on. I mean, now Grant, and now I have a monk version of this, which I think might be better. The 3 colors do give us like the 3/3 guys and all that good stuff, but we don't get the consistency. When I was practicing, I get one of those green touch Spriggans at least one a game. With this, it's so rare. You may not get the win condition, as it were. But like I said, I don't think of it as a win condition. I think of it as just a way of playing the game.
Hail, friend.
But it can help enhance if you're trading back and forth. So, I mean, we won the first one that way. The second one, I think we could have.
Are one with us. Brave me, we are legion.
Is this? Are they starting off with a Unite deck? There's some really good synergy I discovered by accident with Protector of the Main and the Bruma Profiteer. If they're both on the board, every time you play another card, Bruma, you gain that health. And, aww, it seems you are going to be killed, Muffin. That's okay, because we've got a Golden Saint. Sorry, Golden Initiate. Golden Saint's a different card entirely.
At the ready.
I can't contest you with what I have right now.
Speak, citizen.
Maybe stay alive. Are they going to edict? They put their little nasty green fingers on it.
Comes to us all.
Hey, all I need is one of them to be able to drain. That is... Protect!
Can challenge Tajit.
And yeah. Oh no! No, no, no! It's gonna feed him!
Go no further.
Ita Oriel.
So we do this. Buffs him up a little bit.
I'm
Do
John and
this.
Jode.
And yeah, we'll get cheeky. We'll see what this does. Oh. Gives us some draw power. We're doing stuff.
At the ready.
Oh, jeez.
Go no further.
So many things.
Hail Alduin.
Oh, he's a sad little ghost. Those things can come out like super crazy big. Yeah, we'll do this to get our prophecy.
If I fall, the hiss
Yes, I'm sure the history will reclaim you, but I don't want you either, you dork.
Ita Oriel.
Sure. All of the prophecies. Clearly, this is a. I shouldn't say clearly. Not going so well. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's good.
For the Emperor.
And let's see. Is there any unfavorable trades? Not really. Fine. He might get silenced, but it's putting up a decent showing. I don't think this is a janky deck. Maybe it is the way I've constructed it, but I think it can be sound. I probably just need a little more, a little something. I don't know. Glad that's his own play.
to oblivion.
Although,
You die.
oh, we're at 50 life. Good night.
The Nine
No
inspire us.
quarter.
Yeah, unfortunately, we only run one copy of this, so if we don't get him down under 5... Now, in theory... Well, no. Yes. Oh, my value! Let my board survive. Please let them survive.
That was a fatal mistake.
No, you killed my board. Killing my board. I'm sure they're going to have a nasty, big old nasty guard or
To oblivion.
edict or something. No?
They lack faith.
I think it's going to be Leafwater Blessing for the win. No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh.
A hard-fought victory.
I thought we were going to have to Leafwater that. In which case, that's fine because 2 more turns. They had a lot of life to get through. So, okay, we're kind of spinning our wheels here for right now, but That's all right. And you guys can tell me too. Like, I'm not set on it. In the initial season, I kind of had this thing where I was doing like one deck per video. I don't have to stick to that. There's nothing. It makes the thumbnail, I guess, more accurate. I can put the little attributes on there. But there's no inherent reason for me to play it that way. See, this guy's already gotten to 4. He's been playing today. I don't care how good you are. You probably have lost some. If you're already at 4, if you've already won 7 games, you have been playing. All right, let's see what he's running. Because if you notice, I think, I don't know if I was the only one who saw it, but at least the games that I was playing, there were no like legit control decks. We ran across what is this, Telvanni, but that wasn't. It wasn't played like a control deck. As soon as we hit turn 3 or 4, they started going aggressive. So it.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
I'd be very curious, but I would not be surprised because, like against the Goblin deck, this kind of thing would. Oh, you know what? No.
Die, you
Let's go ahead and do this.
Speak, citizen.
Against that Goblin deck, a control deck, pure control deck, would just have its way because they're just
smell the
tiny
stench
creatures.
of
Why
the
are you
living.
so obsessed with playing this card? I don't understand.
Ita Oriel.
You could get the Leaf Water Blessing. That would be cool.
The hist revives.
You know what else is cool?
Wrong place for a
Assassin's
midnight stroll.
Ritual. Well, here's the thing. Okay, yeah, I can play 2 then. Status quo change!
Preparations have been made.
I'll just leave you alone for now.
The waters of life.
Mock me with your... Oh, jeez. I'm gonna get rid of the assassin thing. I only had 2. So not a big deal.
Wrong place.
I
for
really
a
don't like
midnight
you.
Stroll.
I don't like how you look. I don't like how you scream. I don't like anything about you. Nothing at all. There's nothing good about you except for that you're dead.
Oriel.
Ha! Die, Shrieking Heart. That's not just a term. I literally mean you are a Shrieking Harpy.
Your blood will spill.
Now, as I was saying, with Ice Storms, if they have one, we're dead to it. You know, I really feel like I should
Wrong
run
place for a
something
midnight
evil.
stroll.
But I can't. I mean, we'd have to run something, the disassemble. Oh no, we could run Vicious Drag, but man, that's just an ugly card to have to put into a deck. Let's see what this does. Cool.
No quarter. I have no patience for
And ideally,
Your blood will spill.
we kill off his creatures as he puts them down, so that way he's got nothing to mutilate.
I will keep Sothasil's people alive.
I'm guessing they're doing conscription. Boy, that's a nice hit. Guarantee you do not have fabulous.
Stand ready.
Okay, so that's more like the. There are some. I think Matt Oblivion said he did a deck that made the most of that. Oh boy, we got reach like crazy, but none of our great.
no quarter. I'll profit from your death.
I feel like this is going to get silenced if I do it, so I'm not going to do it.
Face
I'm going to
me,
put a
you
creature down that
dog.
does not die to Ice Storm. And I'm going to give him the sword. Caw-caw! Because the good news is we are getting up to turn 12, and if we can just knock off 5 health,
Should help.
there it is. That's why I didn't play the big sword. But I will be playing it this turn.
They
know
won't
if
even
that's
see
going
my
to get
blade
us.
coming.
I mean, he's gained so much life.
I didn't come here alone.
But we need.
Your blood will spill.
Is it going to be enough? I think it's just enough. No! No, it's one off! Dagnabbit!
Citizen.
Dagnabbit! Now the future is very much in question because he's going to be draining like crazy, I guarantee it.
Help you.
He's going to silence that so I lose the sword. Because you're a poo-poo face.
Feel the
That's what you
power
are.
within you.
But we may very well get it. Anyway. I think we will. He doesn't have... If he had that...
I bark and burn.
What do you call it?
This is interesting.
Not a guard, not a guard. If he had the... You know what I'm talking about. The amulet thing. The... If he had that... Oh, no! I didn't realize... Oh, no, never mind. What am I thinking? He's got a piercing jab. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. It's... Well, yeah, it's fine.
Ita Oriel.
Oh, what am I doing? Why wait for that? I'll just do this.
Ita Oriel.
All right. So that was, but yeah, that deck typically needs it because then every time they purge one of their creatures, they just keep gaining life, and it snowballs. So I don't know. I'm sure they were running it. They just didn't draw it, much to their detriment. Oh yeah, let's just keep going. I just wanted to test this deck out. I think if I'm going to really get the Green Touch Spriggan to do its thing, I might have to play the Monk deck, and I might do that in a minute. So feel free. Like I said, I have no agenda. I wanted to try this out. I like these colors. I like I said before, I like the idea of weaponizing Drain. But if you're like, hey, can we see another Battle Mage deck? Or hey, can you make this card work or something like that? Any kind of suggestion? I am going to make a... Well, here's another enthusiastic ladder climber. I will at some point probably just end up spending... I don't know if it's how long it's going to take. I may maybe next week. I'm kind of breaking it in. Easing into the new season with some fun stuff. But I do need to make sure I get to rank 4 before the end of the season. So I've got a whole month to do it. In theory, I shouldn't have a problem. But, yeah.
Watch yourself.
Probably gets executed. But I do need to make that push just to give myself that, okay, we're back in it. Because this is pretty much the ladder that you want to be on. Oh, you want to drain, eh?
I will have your head.
We can drain too. Just not on this turn. Probably even the next one. Lakik? I don't know. Alright, that always makes me nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
I will have your head.
Anytime you somebody's amassing that many cards, it's for something terrifying.
You must.
Or it's a dead draw, who knows. Luckily I have a... See, I'm not sure if this is going to be a game that I want to drain in. This guy's not doing
inspire us.
diddly squat. Oh, no, I didn't.
Shonen Joe.
He goes up. He naturally goes up.
Dog.
Ow! Why you gotta be mean to her? She was just trying to do cool things. Leaf water's... Well, let's get rid of you.
I will have your head.
Oh. Leaf water for you.
They lack faith.
And I get it back.
Speak,
just going to split the lanes. It's a little bit random as to why I did that, but we split the lanes. Now, I will take umbrage if he decides to piercing javelin my Arya. Okay. Get a little
Put in a dishonest day's work.
magic back for playing my boy Brynjolf. Although I don't think we're going to get enough to transfer the leaf water. Well, yeah. Come right back to us. Yay, leaf water. We are running short on cards. We have plenty of ways to get a fresh start. Look at our life total. Thing is, we're gonna if this game's gonna end it all, we're gonna have to concede just because. I'm pretty sure he wants to kill off. But it's a mind game. You never really know. He dies anyway. They both die anyway. Well,
I can smell your feet.
oh, we guessed correctly. Lucky for us.
Citizen.
Oh, before I forget, it was brought to my attention. Somebody suggested, it's my mother actually, suggested that my greeting sounds like Mickey Mouse. I'm not arguing that it may sound like Mickey Mouse, but I must make it very clear that it is not Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is kind of the back of the throat. You know, it's like a, hi boys and girls. You know, hello. Hey Pluto. Oh, don't go over there. What are you doing? Hang on a second. I'm thinking deep thoughts.
The rightful ruler of Old Tamriel has arrived.
That's what I was hoping to get. I think we'll be able to trigger it now. Nope. Just kidding. Don't you dare piercing javelin her. She's too beautiful to die. Oh. Mummify? Oh, that's even worse, you cad! Lackic, you do not know how to treat a lady. Which makes it so obnoxious that you're actually at the lady, and I'm still trying to get there. Ooh, that is going to be good. We've got a lot of stuff from hand. Right now, though... You know what? Oh no, I got the leaf water. Cliff Racer wins next turn. Let's fill up the hand again. Okay, good. Oh yeah, we've got lethal with as long as Tazcat stays on the board. Anasi into Cliff Racer? Yeah. Depends on how many creatures he kills of his own. But we've got 9 in hand to kill.
I'll not bow to these provincial militia.
I think it puts a guard over here, doesn't it? Or just a regular creature? Okay, good. Good. So Nasi, take all of that. Oh, and I didn't even need that.
Fall before Anasi.
I don't think you can screw both of those up. Oh, nope, you can't. I thought for a second I miscalculated and that he healed for more than I could hit him for. Alright, so see, this deck is not jank. I don't know if anybody said that, but just in case you did, and you rolled your eyes when I said it, you're like, oh, it's just another health deck, healing deck. Look at us go. Look at us go. Alright, I think I got 1, maybe 2 more. I'll tell you that, I always hate going out on a loss. Tell you what, we're going to do 1 more of this, and then I'm going to try my Relentless deck, just for the heck of it. Well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, what I was saying about the greeting. So Mickey is back of the throat, and it's not great, but, you know, that hi, Pluto! Oh, don't go over there! Look out, Minnie! Hi! Hi, boys and girls! My throat's already a little broken up. What I do when I greet is the hello! hello. It's up here. It's hitting the roof of my mouth. Hello, how are you? It's more based off of, if any of you are familiar enough, there was a little claymation character, and I don't know if he was called Mr. Bill, but he would say Mr. Bill, like, "No, Mr. Bill, no." My dad used to do that voice all the time. It's like, "No, Mr. Bill, oh no." I think he was called Mr. Bill, so it wouldn't make sense for him to say his name, but
Hail, friend.
he that's where I get the voice from. That's what I'm thinking of. It's hearing my dad say, "Oh no, oh no." So it's hello. Like I said, it's a heady thing versus the ha ha kind of ha oh no. Anyway, sometimes my throat's good, sometimes it's not. Did I hit the button? Are they so blown away by my Sprigand? Oh, perfect. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. Instant value. And next turn, in theory, we can get 2 more. Yeah. When we do a little bit of this.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
And a little bit of that. And then we'll just assassin him next turn, if things go according to plan. Doesn't have an ice storm, doesn't have debilitate, so us going wide is only going to be a good thing. And we... Oh, you're going to edict it, aren't you? I can't blame you. It's a darn fine card.
I have no patience for fools.
So here's the thing. I want to play him. I really need to assassinate that first. And draw a card. Alright, that's going to help. Now, they could be playing that trial by fire thing. I'm just trying to think of any Mass Effect things. And I think we are running Divine Fervor, if I am not mistaken. Okay, so that's going to eat pretty much everything. Well, it'll eat 2.
You won't foil my plan.
Let me play him. I don't know why I want the extra health. I think, if anything, we're going to need more juice. And we do have it in our fresh start. Which is weird. I'm almost never the deck that is running out, and then like one of the last 2 cards I have is more card draw. Usually that's my opponent. I'm like, I've got them now.
I slay the unworthy.
We may not need it. Oh, yeah, we don't.
You vexed me for the last time.
Okay.
A hard-fought victory.
Maybe they didn't think he needed 1 more turn to trigger. All right, we're gonna call it there, and then I'm gonna go into casual because I don't want to mess with the ladder climb. That's sacred right now. We've made some good progress, and I don't want to disrespect the ladder by playing some hokey nonsense. But I like where we're at, so I'm going to play a game. Hopefully you're okay with this, and you can let me know if you're like, dude, I don't want to see you play casual if it doesn't mean something. But if you're just looking for... I don't know if I should do Relentless Raiders, though, because it's an OTK, it's fun, but it's kind of mean. Tell you what. Oh! Try this one out. See, okay. I'm just going to do what I do, and you let me know. If you're like, dude, if it's inconsequential, I don't want to watch it, then I'll just stick to ladder play when I'm with you guys and just do casual on my own time. But I don't know. I just, when I've got that much momentum going, it's not that we could fall down tomorrow. Today maybe I should have just kept going because today is the day that, the cards are with me. If you remember from the last one, that first half of my last video, I couldn't be stopped. Didn't lose a single game until I got in the lady, and then I think I lost 1 or 2 games in that first half. And the rest of them I just won with just decks I was just throwing out there. Oh yeah, this is the old deck, this is this. It was amazing. And then when I came back after losing the footage, I lost all but 1 game. And the last one, you could argue, wasn't even a real win because they just had a dead draw. So you just never know. But in terms of the video, my concern would be going out on a loss. Like, because I'm kind of at the point now where I'm like, okay, I'm going to need to get this cranked out to edit. Got some good gameplay in. Feels pretty good.
Hail, friend.
Training is over.
At the same time, I'm thinking if I'm not going to run just a complete janky deck like the Relentless Raider or something where I'm not doing something for fun.
Just tell me who needs bludgeoning.
Then why am I playing on casual? I might as well be playing ladder. Oh no! Okay, I thought I forgot to swing. She was just taking her sweet time. It's a decent start, but having him on deck was kind of a bummer.
Today, I'll play in kind.
Your destruction is at hand.
Tough. RNG turd muffin. Ooh. I mean, I can't really complain too much about that. Anytime you get to play the big old kitty, it's a good time. Next turn we can steal this. Yeah, so I should probably be playing this on ladder, and I will too. This is an Empire deck, Imperial March in August. It's kind of, I think, similar to, well, I don't know. It's kind of like our other deck, the other Imperial one, but with the green and purple. It gives us the guy that, I think it's an Oathman, where if you've got green in play and yellow in play, he gives you +1 attack and then +1 defense. I don't know. It just has, it's a little more festive, I guess. It's got a little more, it doesn't seem as straightforward and over the top. Oh, why are you swiping my line? The perfect thing would have been to hit the face.
Out of my sight.
Feel my wrath.
I'm glad you feel confident enough to,
For the Emperor.
and that's why I'm running this guy I'm running the Shrine, because when you have characters in both lanes, you get crazy cool discounts. So this is a little bit of a rough start.
Out of my sight.
Didn't really realize this was an aggressive deck. I mean, I guess it is whenever you have her, like you're guaranteed to hit every single turn as long as she's on the board, so it's not like you're... So yeah, I don't know. I think I have it in my mind, the Leafwater.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
Look at you with your prophecies.
There are worse days to die.
Alright, well, I better steal the Drain before... I know what you're saying, Jess, but they're going to kill him, and it's going to give them life. And I could actually use some right now.
No quarter.
This
one's closed. We carve you
that. This, and the next turn we'll drop this formidable fellow down. Come on, bring it all to face. I've got 2 possible, well, one real drain on the deck.
Out
there.
of my sight.
The power is mine.
Ooh, another drain.
Speak,
Hello.
citizen.
That might have just been the game. Maybe. Oh no!
We will seize our own fate.
Oh, that's ugly. Alright. So here's what we gotta do. I don't have enough to play him, because that has to go. Was it turn 7? Yeah, so that's next turn. That goes away.
No quarter.
Leave nothing.
That goes away.
No quarter.
We're just gonna take a little poke there. I am gonna have to give him cards. A card.
Oriel.
Which works out okay, because then I can do that. Alright. we might be in position to stabilize. Depends if he's got a big thing coming down. If he's drawing the high end of his curve, we could be...
There is plenty for all.
Okay, that's... Nah, but this is a pretty prophecy-heavy deck.
Out of my sight.
Makes me think I don't want to hit for that much. Oh, that's going to help. So I want to run him. I can do both, yeah.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Oh, you know what? That was a misplay.
Oriel. I'll rip them into shape.
Oh my god, we'll see. We'll see. We are doing okay with life.
Fight like a child.
Go ahead and take you out there. And next turn we will do the mercenary. Promise. Maybe I should wait for... No, yeah, I can do Imperial reinforcements and then do it. And if he survives, then we're gonna just gain all the health in the world.
Surprise!
Uh-huh.
Out of my sight.
To me.
Okay. That's all right. Okay, so we do this.
How can I serve?
And we do this. It's really not all the health in the world that I was thinking it was going to be, but this is not a deck that is designed for gaining health. This is a deck designed for hitting people in the face, but we got hit in the face first, so we're having to make do with what we got. So
You can't
go
defeat me.
and you
I'll see you dead.
we'll take our 4.
Oriel. I will spell
And
your
we're going to
wrath.
wait to hit. We're going to drop this fellow down just to see if they're going to get a prophecy. And if not, we'll go ham.
La da da dee da.
Uh-oh.
No, that's not
They have
right.
no wit.
Oh, and he's going to exalt it too.
Poetry. Lord Vivek
Yep.
gave me this.
I shouldn't give him cards then.
Die, switch.
Well, look at you. Determined to get you. Oh,
I hear and obey.
really not. I mean, he can. Yeah. Every little bit of health helps. He's a big fella now.
I have no need for eyes.
All right. Do we even have enough? Even if he's not going off.
You fight like a child.
I have no patience for fools.
I don't think we do. Yeah, we
I'll
do.
break your spirit. Acknowledged.
No
I hear and
prophecies.
obey.
All right.
A hard-fought
There we go. Looks like Imperial March in August is probably going to work out for us. Not surprising, really. But anyway, thanks so much for joining me on our first venture back. Again, let me know about whether or not you are okay with seeing some stuff that's not ladder. I don't know why. Like I thought I was going to do something just goofy that I wouldn't want to play on the ladder because I'm probably going to lose with it. But then I changed my mind. And really, I felt like it was a good climb, and I didn't want to ruin it with another game, especially if we ended up losing that one, which is not the right mentality to have. So shame on me for having that mentality of being afraid of failure, being afraid of loss. Yeah, shame on me. Yep, that's the lesson to take away. Do not do something out of fear. It actually kind of irks me now. But we are at the end. Like I wouldn't be able to play too many more. But I will not do that again. Forget I asked. I will not play casual again. If I'm gonna play a deck that I think is worth my time and my opponent's time of playing, it's not gonna be some janky weird nonsense. It's gonna be a good effort, and I will play until I'm just done playing and not go, okay, well I made some great progress. I don't wanna risk losing it all. That's cowardice, and I'm a little irked that I let fear bite me in the butt. But you know what? You live and learn. So next time it happens, I'll be sure to just ignore it and push forward. So anyway, Join me again, probably tomorrow or the day after, for another episode of Schwaaard's Journey to Legendary. See you then.